How do you love and honor yourself? I know it sounds like a ridiculous question, but so many people think that they need to do something in order to be okay. And a lot of times we deny our feelings when we're feeling sad or bad, and we think that we're wrong. And why do we think we're wrong? Because when we were younger, we are told that it's not okay to feel the way we feel. So every time we feel sad or anything that was denied when we were younger, we suppress that feeling. We don't feel right. We take an antidepressant. We do something like smoke, drink, go do something to distract ourselves from that feeling, or work on our processes to make a better feeling thought, and instead of just embracing us. I mean, all we ever wanted, at least all I ever wanted, is to know that I was okay. No matter what I was feeling, no matter what I was doing, that I'm okay. And I didn't get that growing up. I got scolded, I got told I was wrong, I got told I was stupid for saying the things that I said, and it made me start to really doubt myself, and I grew up believing that there was something wrong with me, and there was never anything wrong with me. There's something wrong with the people that were telling me that. But anyways, they could only do what they learned, as we can only do what we know and what we've learned. And in order to really to start to self-parent ourselves, we need to just be aware of our behaviors, be aware of what we think when we do things, be aware of when we tell ourselves it's wrong to be feeling the way we're feeling, be aware of our own self-judgments, and be aware when self-hate comes in and starts chiming in and telling us all the things that we're doing wrong, bad, stupid, we're not good enough, da-da-da. All those things doesn't help us. It actually hurts us, and we're doing it to ourselves now. We don't even need the bully outside. We become our own bully. And in order to really feel at peace inside, we need to learn how to be our own best friend. We need to learn how to love ourselves and be with ourselves in loving ways, especially when we're feeling sad, especially when we're feeling angry, especially when we're feeling frustrated. All those feelings are just showing us that there's something inside that's wanting our attention, that there's something that's just needing our love. When somebody's in your face screaming at you, all they're saying is, please, I don't know how to handle life, please love me. And that's what's happening inside of you, and there's a feeling going on, and it feels uncomfortable. It's just a part of you saying, please love me. That's it. Please love me. And I always say the healing is a loving, and the loving is a healing. And healing takes place when we allow our feelings, meaning we embrace ourselves unconditionally. We treat ourselves like we always wanted to be treated. We don't go out there looking for it, because everybody's conditional. They'll like us when we follow their rules, and they'll cut us off when we don't. At least that's my perception, and that's what I experience. And I do my best to stay in the loving, regardless on how anybody is with me, because everybody has something going on. Everybody's dealing with their own stuff, and unless I take it personally, I don't have to cut off the flow of love. I could just send them love. And it's taken me a while to get to this place, because I used to take everything personally. I used to think it was all about me. If someone was upset, I would take it personally. I would try to make them feel better. If someone was sad, I would try to make them feel better, because I was uncomfortable with my own feelings, and it was really hard for me to see somebody else having those feelings that I was uncomfortable with. So I would try to soothe it. Now I just see it as a good thing. Those feelings are coming up because they want to be acknowledged, they want to be felt, they want to be loved. It's just a part of us that's saying, hey, I need your attention right now. There's something that's not right in me. Can you just pay attention to me right now? There's no processes you really need to do except, yeah, I feel you. I'm here with you. If something comes up around that, you might hear the feeling say, da-da-da-da, something, I don't know, but it might speak to you, it might not. Don't force it. Healing's not a forcing part of life. It's just allowing the feelings to flow. And healing, I say healing is really loving. I don't even like the word healing, because it's got such a bad rap. It's like, oh, I'm going to focus on healing. Well, let's just focus on loving. Forget the healing part. We just focus on loving ourselves, loving what arises, loving, just move into the loving. And it might not be easy to do at the beginning, because that might be unfamiliar to you, but it can happen, and it's possible if that's what you want to do. Some people are so attached to how they're being today. They think it's their identity, and it's really hard to change because it's all they've known for so long. But you can change it, no matter how long you've been struggling. I was in and out of hospitals and treatment centers for almost over 23 years, struggling with anorexia, depression, being suicidal, you name it. And that became my identity. And for me to change was it was scary, and it was a little, I don't even know the word for it, exhilarating at the same time, because it was this freedom that I was coming into, and then I was releasing from inside. It wasn't from outside. It wasn't about creating another identity, from that identity to a better identity. It was just allowing myself to be who I was created to be, moving into the energy of my soul and living from this place. And my wish for you, if you choose, is to find that center within you and allow yourself to live from that place instead of trying to make up all these affirmations about who you are in the world of the personality. Get to know yourself at a deeper level of your being, and when you do, things will flow more easily. You'll feel more at peace as you move through this life journey. So I hope this video inspired you in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ways or another. I know you can do this. If I can do it, you can do. I believe in you, and I love